everybody, Lisa here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to 31 Days of Tarot, and today is day 20. I almost said 19. Today is day 20. Obviously it is not currently day 20 because I am pre-filming a bunch of these because I got a little behind before and I don't want to get behind again. Anyways, today's prompt is all about what my favorite tarot spread is of the moment. Before I get into all of that, just remember that there is always a link down below with Ethany's video that has all of the prompts, so do check that out when you get a chance. But let's talk about my favorite tarot spread of the moment. It is one that I created and I'm really enjoying it quite a lot, and it is based on my reading style. So I like to read, I don't read predictively. What I like to tell my clients is that I read the trajectory. So this is kind of the road you're on, and if you don't steer your card another way, this is where you're going to kind of end up. So the trajectory spread that I made mirrors that. Where is it? Here we go. So I put it in my tarot spread journal. So you can pause here and look at all the prompts all at once if you want, but I will walk you through it really quick. So it's based on this shape up here that I've drawn, which is an arrow, with this center line here being kind of where you are right now. And so you have card 1, which is about the root cause of the issue, sort of where you're at and kind of what contributed from your past to put you into that place. This second position here is sort of recent past. This third position here in the blue, this is where you are right now. Up above here, you have, what number is that? Number 4. That's where you want to be. That's sort of your goal. That's where you would like to be. So you're kind of not quite where you want to be. That's why you're here. But you want to kind of shift things that direction. And then what number is that? Number 5 down below is what is holding you back. So what's dragging you away from this? What's weighing you down and keeping you from getting up here where you want to be? Number 6 is going to be your near future. So what's just around the corner based on your current trajectory. And number 7 is your future based on your current trajectory. So this is sort of near future and a little further along. So this is the path you're currently on. This is where you want to be. This is what's weighing you down. This one, number 8, I keep reading my numbers, how to change the trajectory to better align with your goal. So this is what steering do you need to do to get better aligned over here with your goal. And finally, this last bit is how to break through the obstacle that's represented here. So this thing that's weighing you down, that's sort of preventing you from getting where you want to get, this is how to break past it. So these two cards at the tips of the arrow here are sort of like your advice cards to help get you back where you want to get in line with your goal. I really just like the way that this addresses all the key points I really like to hit in a basic reading for a querent. It's got lots of cards, so there's lots to dig into, but it's different than a Celtic cross, and I feel like it stays on track, whereas I feel that the traditional Celtic cross has a tendency to sort of sidetrack itself a little bit. This feels like it stays right on target, and every single position, excuse me, I have like a little like something coming up there. Every single position seems to, I feel, move you toward, like seems to stay connected to the context of the question, which is something I really enjoy. So that is my favorite sort of for a general spread. Now, I don't really use the Celtic cross anymore. Every once in a while, if I am out and about and I just want to throw some cards, I'll still throw it down because it's one that I know really well. And I was lucky to learn a version that came out of the Osho Zen Tarot, which was slightly different than traditional. It's close, but it's slightly different. And so it's still sort of like that home spread that's in my brain that I'll pull when I just need to pull something. But I'm really moving more in the direction of using that trajectory spread most of the time for my general readings now. So if I'm not just pulling like a 3 card or whatever. So that is my favorite spread that I'm working with right now. I love learning new spreads, so definitely hit me up with your faves down below. I know that there's some fantastic spreads being put out right now by Katie, I forget her last name, Katie of 78 Tarot, and Trish, I think Sullivan. I will try to put a link down to where some of those spreads have been showing up, I think on Instagram, or they might be showing up in the 78 Tarot Facebook group. They've been showing up somewhere and they are fantastic. So I might put a link down there if I can remember to do that by the time this video goes up to share those with you. But I'd love to hear your favorite sources for fun new spreads, favorite books of spreads, all of that kind of stuff because I love that stuff. And with that, I hope you have a really wonderful evening. Don't forget to like this video if you are enjoying watching my 31 Days of Tarot. Subscribe if you are new so that you don't miss my future content. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye!